Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and this is my first video of Homoeopathic. So let me introduce myself. So why I started this channel is when I studied BHMS course, I never studied with videos because the YouTube channels were not regular and not putting enough content, and it was not that much useful for me. And I searched many channels and only few were there. One of the best channels were there, but I want to help others, and so that motive made me to make a channel. And yes, you will enjoy this video and you will like this video, and you will cover all the topics of Nux Vomica drug under 5 minutes. So let's get into the video. Let's start with the drug picture of Nux Vomica. Nux Vomica is a drug which is the common name is poison nut and the family name is Loganaceae. It is one of the most important polycrest in homeopathic Materia Medica, and it is suited to modern, overworked and overindulgent individual. Its sphere of action. Its sphere of action sphere of action is on the nose, cerebrospinal axis, digestive system. So it mainly acts on digestive system like stomach, liver and bowel movements. Also it acts on male sexual organs and respiratory system. And it is mainly given for three W's, that is women, wine addicted people or workaholic people. So it is for the 3W's person, and this drug is very very important when you start prescribing in your own hospital. Then Nux vomica constitution. So Nux vomica constitution is nothing but the physical type is they will be very thin, dark hair, had and bilious sanguine temperament. Bilious means it is something related to liver, and sanguine temperament persons they will be. So sanguine is nothing but they will have fully blooded temperament, and they will be prone to indigestion and hemorrhoids. So in case of hemorrhoids, you can give this particular drug. Mental temperament. Mental temperament is quarrelsome, spiteful, malicious, nervous, melancholic, ardent, impatient, easily angered. So you must remember that they will be nervous person, thin person, but they will be angry getting easily, and impatient person, and they will be quarrelsome also. Their lifestyle will be studious, and they will have sedentary lifestyle, the modern lifestyle. So they will eat unhealthy foods like the spiced items or junk foods. Also they will be drunkards, literary persons, and they will be overworking mentally also. Our master Hahnemann told that Nux is chiefly successful with persons of an ardent character and irritable, impatient temperament. They will be disposed to anger, and they will be very easily angered persons. Then causes and bad effects. They get bad effects of coffee, tobacco and alcoholic stimulants, highly spiced foods, and they will be overeating, and they will follow the sedentary habits. Also they won't sleep properly, sitting on cold stones. The best thing is Nux vomica is given in for this particular generation, because we all are like we are not sleeping properly and we eat more junk foods. So this particular drug is used in that case. And drug history, one of the best remedy, you can start the treatment in cases if the person is with the corresponding with some other drugs, or they have taken more remedies. You can simply tell us quack remedies. So they have taken mixture of medicines or bitters, vegetable pills or nostrums. So in that quack remedies, if symptoms correspond only, then only you should give. Not blindly you shouldn't give Nux vomica. They cannot keep from falling asleep in the evening. So the main thing you can remember is they will be sleeping in the evening time, and they wakes at 3 or 4 a.m. Before bed or on reading sitting, that time they feel asleep, but they just wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. and they just feel tired, very tired and weak. So when they feel tired and weak, if they take a nap, then they will feel good. So they will fall into a sleep at daybreak. So it is the case of Nux vomica. Fever. They will have a great heat, whole body burning hot, face will be very red, but patient cannot move or uncover without being chilly. So the main thing is they want to be covered. So they will use blanket. In case of blanket, you just remember that they will use blanket if they feel very hot also, but they will feel very heat body and great heat, but they cannot be uncovered without being chilly. Cataract and female complaints. In respiratory system, you have two things, catarrh and coryza. Coryza, in case of coryza, you can give this particular medicine. They will be dry at night and fluent by day. Worsen in the warm room, better in the cold air. And menses is too early, profuse menses, lost too long, every 2 weeks, you will feel irregular menses also. And all symptoms get worse during and after. Labor pain will be violent, spasmodic, and it causes urging to stool or urinate. So in that labor pain, you will feel violent pain and you will want to go for a stool or urination. Gastrointestinal system is very very important in case of Nux Vomica, because during these days people will overeat and they feel like very tightened stomach and they will feel a pressure in the stomach. So that is for an hour or two after eating a lot, so they feel like nausea and vomiting, and vomiting could relieve them. So vomiting is a ameliorating factor for Nux Vomica drug. So you know that aggravation will increase their symptoms and worsen their symptoms, whereas amelioration is a factor which will relieve them from the pain. Constipation also there. So constipation means they have a frequent unsuccessful desire, but they will pass very small quantity of stool and they feel like they not fully completed their stool. Also they will have alternate constipation as well as diarrhea, and erections will be there which is so bitter, and they feel nausea after eating, also nausea after smoking. So that is very important thing you should remember. Pains. The pains will be tingling, sticking, heart pains, and aching pain was from motion and contact. Convulsions with consciousness. It is very important. Without consciousness. So convulsion without consciousness, when that case is belladonna. You should remember that. And this pain will be worse from anger, emotion, touch. Chilliness, they will be intolerant to cold air. Repugnance means nothing but they will be intolerant or dislike, okay, to the cold air, and they will be feeling very chill. Backache, they will have lumbago from sexual weakness or masturbation. This is also an important thing. And they also have hernia, and especially it is umbilical. Oversensitivity and modalities. So they will be very very intolerable or oversensitive to external impressions like noise, odor, light, music. So aggravation, aggravated at the morning time, waking at 4 a.m. after eating. Also aggravated by touch, noise, anger, spicy food, and also I told wine. So when they are drunkards, that will be an aggravation. Ameliorating factor is evening time while at rest and damp wet weather. Also vomiting feels them as a relief after overeating. The relations potency administration. So it is complementary to sulfur. So you can give sulfur and Nux Vomica if the symptoms are related, but it should not be given with zinc. So you should remember that zinc should not be given. It follows well after arsenicum phosphorus sepia, followed well by bryonia pulsatilla. And it is administration means you can give this before bed, several hours before bed. If you give means it will act best, it will act the best during repose of mind and body. Clinical insights, that means the many doctors told that it is very best, very good remedy and the best remedy for asthma, influenza, indigestion problem, and sleeplessness. So indigestion means in case of acute attack of indigestion, or in the case of spasmodic asthma, influenza, you can prefer this remedy and you can give this in potency of 30 c. It will act very good. So I hope you understand this video. So if you have any doubts or any changes to be done, please drop it in the comment section, and I hope you guys will like this video and this type of content, and you can give me more ideas in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe my channel.